Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom and our blind playthrough, and welcome very soon to the Gerudo Desert. I hope that we make it there today. We have a brand new area ahead of us, and I'm excited to tackle it. We first have to cross the the dang ding dong dig dog suspension bridge. I can't speak. Suspension bridge. We've kind of been here before a little bit. AKA, we've stopped by this dispensary and we've kind of taken a look at what's happening. There's a Zonai ruin that fell from the sky. There's a Zonai survey team. That's not a Zonai survey team. There's a Zonai survey team somewhere. Is this a stable? This says stable. Why do you have a stable in the it's just called mini stable? Okay. Hi. How are you today, sir? Hey, buddy. If you're going to Gerudo Canyon over the suspension bridge, you'd better be careful. I used to have a stable in the canyon, but ever since the upheaval sent the weather all screwy, horses hate the place. No horses meant to travelers meant... No horses meant no travelers meant no business for my stable. I was ruined. I had no choice but to relocate and open a mini stable over here. But boy, do I miss the old spot. Still got both your ears, or did I talk one of them off? I love that line. Holy cow. That's an amazing line. That's such a good line. Still got one of your ears, or did I talk them off? Anyway, let me know your name so I can confirm you're a stable member. Hi, my name is Lil Indigestion. Oh, sorry. Link. You're on the stable member list. Here, I'll give you 1 point to commemorate your first visit to my humble stable. I don't know what that accent was, by the way. I have no idea. No idea. Running this mini stable all on my lonesome, so I can't offer as many services as a regular stable can, but I'm happy to help you register. Maybe I should do a Canadian accent, eh, bud? I'm happy to help you register, bud, and take out a horse. Bud, board, or take out a horse. Can't do any rewards here. Cool. If you stop by the Gerudo Canyon stable, the upheaval has turned the road leading to it into a river. Getting there is sure to be a rough journey. Okay. Okie dokie. The miniature stable. And then we have a little bit of Zonai ruin. Really quickly, just let me look off the edge and make sure I'm not like missing a Korok or something, you know? Because there is a raft down there. There is literally a Korok right here. Holy cow. I called that. Absolutely called that. Okay, I honestly think with 34 rockets in my inventory, you just do it this way, right? Like, just chuck it on there. Give her a good old whack. See ya. Yahaha. That's definitely the most efficient use of your time. Bye, guy. Bye, my friend. Okay. Now how do I get back up, though? Unfortunately... Actually, while we're here, we might as well... Speaking of rockets... Dang, I don't want to use my own rockets to fill in my shield rocket, Oh, that was almost perfect. I don't want to use my own rockets to upgrade my... to replenish my rocket shield inventory. I want to use ones that I find on the ground, but I haven't found any on the ground in a long time, so... All right, we got some splash fruits. Some spicy peppers. Got some wood. Arrows, sun shrooms, all kinds of good loot. I'm stealing your loot, guys. Sorry. What's yours is mine. Flint. A pot lid. The secret is... Let's see. What would be a good lunch today? Everyone relies on my cooking to get them through the day, after all. Oh, I haven't seen you before, I don't think. Are you here because you've heard about me? Well, it's all true. I'm the one in charge of keeping the members of the researching team healthy and happy. And I figured out the secret to keeping them energized. Energized. Do you want to know what it is? It's 8 hours of sleep a night. Of course you do, and I'll tell you. It's all about what they eat. When it's hot outside, cook up meals using chill shrooms. When it's cold, substitute sun shrooms instead. It's amazing how well the body can hold up to high or low temperatures if you've used the right ingredients. Want to try it for yourself? Feel free to use this pot. Nah, I don't really cook. No, I'm actually kidding. I think I will do some cooking here because, look at that, chill shrooms. I have a lot of this right here. 11 raw prime meat. 2 raw gourmet meat. 1 raw bird thigh. 34 raw meat. If I could hold one of those, maybe plus like a rock salt. That would make a 2 health salt grilled meat, which is probably a lot better for me right now than the with my higher, you know, I've got 7 hearts now. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I've got more hearts than I know what to do with. I've got 7 whole hearts. And when I lose 6.5 of them to an enemy, then I need to be able to heal real quick. So I think I'll do a little bit of this and just give myself a great quality. Wait, hold up. These don't stack, do they? These don't stack. I always forget this. These don't stack. So my whole inventory gets very annoying if I do a bunch of this. Can you actually run out of space in your meal inventory? I don't know that I know that. So far, no. Imagine if you had to go to Hestu to be like, hey, I need more space for food. Let's get a couple more then. It's going to be a little annoying to have that much of my inventory taken up by these items, but I have the items, I want to use them, you know? And this very kind person made me a you know, started me a cooking pot and a fire right here and is allowing me to use her pot. So this very kind lady gave me her pot. And she should probably be arrested for that. Giving pot to a young Hylian hero. Oh, I got a special one there. Okay. Let's call that good. Excellent. One of these is actually 5 health. The rest of them are 2. All right, what do you guys got going on here? Any, like, journals I can read about what's going on?
Yeah.
Gaspar says, good day. Oh ho, might you be a traveler? I'm camping here so I can investigate the giant ruins that fell at the entrance to Gerudo Canyon just up ahead.
Oh.
Rubble and ruins have been falling all over since the upheaval, but the ruins at the border are particularly immense. We've set up this camp so we can carry out a full investigation of that site. This area has a very harsh environment, but we make interesting discoveries every day, so it's worth it. If you like the unique ruins up ahead, you might also be interested in visiting Kakariko Village off to the east. The various ruins there are fascinating and definitely worth your time. Gerudo Canyon is a huge canyon to the south. It leads to Gerudo Desert, where you would find Gerudo Town. However, regional phenomenon? Lately, the days in Gerudo Canyon have been blisteringly hot, and the nights have been absolutely freezing. Lately? I feel like that's normal. I feel like it's, I feel like that's the desert way. You'll collapse before long if you aren't prepared to deal with extreme weather. For example, I've been maintaining a careful diet to help me deal with these extreme temperatures. If you want to know more, chat with the girl in that tin over there. She should be able to answer any questions you have. Keep an eye out for other investigators or travelers. You may find other people with useful information to share. Okay, let's climb this sucker and see what's up here. Hut, 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 hut. That's what it sounds like when Link is climbing. Hut, hut. Hup, hup. Oh, hello. Little chest. Little chest action. A portable pot for cooking food. Or for standing on top of to reach a book that you can't reach in the library. Cool. All right, from up here. Does that island have anything on it? No. Does that island have anything on it? No. Doesn't look like it. All right. Upwards and onwards, then. There's the big-ass ruin. There's the dispensary we've been to before. Redoron says, "Good day. What an unusual relic. And look, there's something inside. I believe this device is meant for some special purpose. But as for what that may be, who knows? Similar devices have been found in Kakariko Village to the east and Terrytown to the northeast. I want to unlock this gizmo's secrets before the researchers in those other places do. I must." Gizmo is a word we don't use enough. I love that word. We don't use Z words enough in English anyways, words that have Z in them. And gizmo is just excellent. All right. That is a Gerudo person standing there. Standing guard. Oh yeah. Okay, now we've made it to the real. This is the real scene. Things are really happening here. Quinn says, "Hey." Oh. Sorry if I seem disappointed. I just thought our friends might have returned. Nenia and I lost sight of 3 of our friends on the road in Gerudo Canyon. We had agreed to meet here if we got separated, but there's still no sign of them. The longer they're gone, the more worried I get. What if they're lost or hurt? They're experienced travelers. I'm sure they'll be fine. They probably stopped to rest in a cave or under some shade along the road, since the canyon gets so hot during the day. Not to say they'll travel faster at night. It gets so cold they might have to start a fire to keep from freezing. But they'll be back in due time. We just have to be patient. I hope you're right. Disaster in Gerudo Canyon. 3 friends. All right. We're going to explore this ruin itself in just a second.
Hey!
But first, let's talk to Garton. Hello. Hey, wait. Are you headed to Gerudo Canyon too? If you are, just know the guard up ahead will give you a test. That's right. All the questions are about how to deal with hot and cold weather. No matter how many times I try, I can't seem to pass. I thought I at least had the basics down. Splashing yourself with water to cool down. Stuff like that. Anyway, I was studying all night, so I'm sure I'll get it right today. I don't know that I mean, this is really funny. In this game, I don't know that I knew that splash fruit, splashing yourself with water, would cool you down. We'll have to test that. I very much... So last year I ran a 100-kilometer race in the middle of the desert where it was like very, very warm. A very, very warm race. And we used some some methods to keep you cool, including ice bandanas around your neck. This is like it's a 100K race. It was like a 10-hour race. 10 hours running in the middle of the day in the desert. And used an ice bandana. You use arm sleeves that you literally would pack full of ice. They had kiddie pools full of ice and water that you would like literally completely submerge yourself in just to get truly completely wet so that it would, you know, have a cooling effect, and then also to lower your core temperature just a little bit. So I did know about it in real life, but I didn't know that in this game there was a mechanic. Hello, that is a lizard I've never seen before. A hardy lizard. Holy shit. Hi, guy. I'm gonna shoot you with my bow now. Because there's all kinds of lizards down here. I want your skin. I'm sorry. I need you. I need you. I need you for my collection. That sounds really terrible. Hi, buddy. Anyways, that lizard's gone. All right, there's a test over here. We also have this over here. Raining. Ah, it's raining and the torches went out because it's raining. Wait, where's this guy going? Come back, come back. Hello. Oh, what are you doing out in this rain? Are you here to help us with our investigation of these ruins? Thanks to the extreme temperatures around here, we're only able to work a little bit at a time. The days are so hot that you'll pass out quick if you're not in the shade. I get it. The nights are cold, the days are hot. Thanks to this rain, we can actually get some stuff done. Take a look at this. You know, why don't you keep it? A Zonai charge. If only it would rain in Gerudo Canyon. Being soaked would help keep us cool while we work. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh, hello. Okay, we have found a passageway into the middle of the ruin. Very interesting, very interesting. It also goes even higher than where we are right now. But let's go this way first. Nothing. Okay. I keep thinking I'm about to pick something up because the little menu at the bottom of the screen shows up. That's just Yunobo and Tulin saying, let's go. The wrong end of the ladder. It is the wrong end of the ladder. Whoops. Whoops. Aha. Okay. So right here we have a... I can grab this, but I don't know where to put it. Okay. Well. Can I ascend to the top? I can. Oh my god. I thought it was going to land me on top of the on top of the branch. Okay, let's just run all the way around and get a good view at this thing. Is there like an entrance on the side? There is kind of an entrance in the side, but it's closed off. What did I just see right there? Did you guys see what I saw? God, it is bright. Okay, I think I just saw the lights from the tower. Wow, it's bright right now. Okay. Let's keep running along the top, see if we can't find another, like, entrance. How are we meant to get that chest if it's... Oh, are we meant to ascend into it? Oh, definitely. We're definitely meant to ascend into it. Well, I can do that. The problem I was having was that it looked like the and I thought about doing it earlier, but it looked like the ceiling in here was too high. Yeah, definitely too high. So, we need to have a way to get up there. And I don't really see a ton of materials. There's some. Oh, come on. Please let me grab them from here. I don't want to go all the way down. All right. So I think what we're going to build here is a... This is not going to work. Yep, that didn't work. We're just going to build a, like, a series of platforms we can ascend through. So let's turn a bunch of these kind of this angle. Done. That is part 1. Although I don't know that it will stand very straight because it is not. Yep. Okay. Great. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. Done. Hope that stands up. It did not. Great. Love it. Then... the game, like, takes the angle that you have and converts it to the nearest, like, 45-degree angle. And sometimes I'm great at guessing how exactly that's going to work, and sometimes I'm not very good at guessing which angle it's going to be. All right, so here's my thought. Chuck it, like, right here. Yeah? This whole thing is now, hopefully, tall enough to get us... I don't even know if I can get it through the door is the next problem. And if I... Shit. And if I can't, that means that I have to, like... take it apart and then build it again. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. This is going to work. We're going to get this goddamn chest. Now, I just don't want it to fall over, and I feel like it's going to. It didn't! Let's go. Hopefully that's tall enough, right? Gotta hope that that's tall enough. That'll do it. Does this put us in the right room? I think this should. Yeah, it did. And my assumption is that there's no other way in here. Am I correct about that? Looks correct. Cool. We did it. 3 steering sticks. Honestly, not mad about that. Steering sticks are very useful. Not the best item I could have got, but still pretty good. It's unbearable cold. I might literally wear an item of cold resistance and an item of heat resistance at all times. That's kind of what I'm imagining for this area. Do I not have any items of heat resistance? Oh. I have hot weather attack. I have fire resistance. Like a flame guard is what it's called. Yeah, I don't have anything for that yet. Didn't think about that. All right, let's take this test.
Oh.
There has been some abnormal weather beyond this point. Blazing heat during the day, freezing cold at night. It's dangerous to be in the area, though you can take some precautions to prepare yourself. To that end, I am going to ask you a few questions to make sure you can handle yourself. If you aren't able to answer my questions, I will not let you pass.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Oh.
Let's get started. Question number 1. How can you best warm up when it's cold? Stay near a fire. Correct, but the first question is the easiest one. The second question is a bit more difficult, so pay attention. When it is very hot out, where should you go to cool off? A shady spot.
Oh.
That's exactly right. I'm glad you appear to have some survival skills. Unlike that other guy over there who just can't get this test right. Let's all point and laugh at him. Ha ha, wait. By the way, dousing yourself in water would also be a good way to keep cool. To cool off in the blazing heat. Keep that in mind.
Oh.
Okay, question number 3 is very important. and more difficult than the last two. What cooking ingredient is effective at fending off high temperatures? Chill shroom.
Oh.
It's a cooking question, so I was always a little bit nervous. Exactly right. I'm impressed. Many have had trouble with that question. Last question. Where in Gerudo Canyon could you go to avoid being affected by the extreme temperatures, day or night? Into a cave. It's got to be insulated, right? You pass. With so much knowledge at your disposal, I'm sure you'll be fine out there. You can take this with you, too. A single spicy pepper.
Oh.
If you cook using this, you can stay warm for a while, even at night. Anyway, head on through. Take care. Here's what we can do. Flame item on our back. Snow quill headdress on our head. And then we've got a little bit of protection both ways. Maybe not enough protection, but a little bit of protection both ways. Why is everything sparkling? Oh, because it's cold. I was like, why is the air sparkling? Okay, we are on our own. That's Lizalfo. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, hello. Faroche. There's a wolf there. What is this? Is this just a stone? It's a tumbleweed. Can I put a tumbleweed on a... You absolutely can! It's a tumbleweed spear. A long stick fashioned from a tree. Yeah. I mean, it's terrible, but... I can make a... Oh, no. They killed him. Okay, there's Addison. We have a cave over here. We also have this. Let's get a view of our surroundings. Because the first thing I want is actually the tower. How high up will this sucker go? Pretty high up. Maybe high enough to give us the tower. And maybe Faroche along the way, actually. Should I try grabbing something from Faroche? I should probably try it, right? What do we... Hold up. What do we need? Let me look at my clothing just to double check. We need a Faroche scale. I didn't mean to shoot you. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to shoot you there. No, I don't want to put an ice fruit on there. I just want to shoot a regular arrow. But I would like to... Actually, I don't want a regular arrow. I want a arrow with a wing on it. That'll do 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 it. Oh my god, this is amazing. I got it out of midair. That was awesome. That was so cool. I was like, can I get this in midair? Absolutely I can. This precious scale is constantly charged with powerful electricity. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power. Oh my god. We need a ferocious scale for the fierce deity boots, and we have one now. Look at that. That was awesome. Oh man. And now we can just do the same thing again for a... Oh my god, there's a second bloopy there. There's so many caves. Now we can just do the same thing for either the same or a different... Look at these tumbleweeds. Oh my god, the tumbleweeds are actually blowing. We're going to come right back to this spot once I get the tower. But I want to get the tower first because, you know, it's just... They're so fun. Can we just farm you again? Using these stones? I think it's probably like once per... Maybe it's not. I don't know how often that like you can farm Dragons 4. Oh my god, that's a flame Gleeok. Okay, great. Love that for me. Love that for me. Look at this. We are getting a good view. All kinds of things. All kinds of things. We're going to get pretty close to this tower. And then we're going to go back and work our way into the canyon from the start. Oh, man. I got a grin from ear to ear. The Gerudo Canyon area honestly intimidates me. Okay. Hilton. Oh, hello. Did you just see what I just saw? Little star fragment over there. There's no way we can get that. We might be able to get it, but I'm not going to because it's so far off. I don't know. Maybe I will. Should we go get it? I don't know. Let's take a look at this tower first. The tower is the point. The tower is the goal. Is the tower just unlocked, or what's its deal? Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower. It's ready. It's not ready. Hello? Does anybody know what's going on over here? Hi. Hi there. Sorry. Hello there. So you came to see the Skyview Tower too. It's a bit late to be working, isn't it? I hate to break it to you. The Skyview Tower is out of order. I'm here to fix it, but the elevator is broken too. I can't get up to the tower to make the repairs. Do you see the metal bit up there? There used to be a platform attached to it. If you added enough weight, it'd go down and I would go up. But the platform is gone. There's nothing attached to that metal bit, so I'm stuck down here. I obviously can't fix the Skyview Tower. Wish I knew of some way to get to the top. Well, well, well. Saucin, do you like magic? Does this go through the chains? Oh, it would be so cool if it did. I was really hoping it'd go all the way through the chains. That was a near miss. These elevators right here. Very close. Do you think that's what I could attach? I mean, I can attach all this stuff. Let's just put a couple metal... Oh! Did I just fall? I think I fell slash the crate broke. Because the minute I was no longer attached to it. The minute I was no longer ultra-handing it, it just fell from the sky. We get close to the edge. A little bit away. Why build a platform when you could just make a platform by connecting a bunch of stuff with Ultra Hand? You know? I should have attached them all. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You son of a gun. It's too wide. It hit the little crossbar. That's better. Let's go. Hi.
Oh.
Are you the one who got the elevator working? You're amazing. I'll get to work fixing the Skyview Tower right away. Uh-oh. The drive assembly mechanism is stuck, probably from all the hot hours of the day here. If I swap out those parts for heat-resistant ones, it worked. Okay, good. Thanks to you, I could fix the Skyview Tower. Take this for your trouble. Nice. If you're headed to the desert, make sure to protect yourself from the heat. It can get dangerous out there. Sometimes there's just no avoiding the heat. When that happens, a meal that'll cool you down should come in handy. We have a new tower! Beautiful. Gerudo Canyon. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, baby. First things first, we get to look at the Sky Islands. The labyrinth right over there. Oh, I see a big Zonai ruin beneath us. Let's go. Big old map. Not a lot in terms of Sky Islands. One all the way to the west, a couple by where we are, and then a labyrinth. Okay, let's take a look at it. This is the one that is like directly underneath us. We've got this situation over here, kind of above the entrance to the canyon where stuff was falling from the sky. We've got the labyrinth, a single like star one, and then this guy over here. But for the thing itself, the road has been turned into a river at times. We have markers where we know that shrines should be. I bet this is the stable too. I think I remember that. Yeah. That's the stable right there. Spectacle Rock. We have a chasm right here. We've got the Southern Oasis, Dragon's Exile, the town itself, West Gerudo Ruins. Yeah. Lots of skeletons. Lots of old, like ruined shapes. Shouldn't there be a big... Maybe that's what this is. There should be like a big Leviathan body over here. Maybe that's this. Anyways, East Barrens, Champion's Gate, East Gerudo Mesa. Oh boy. Mount Naburu. Exciting stuff. Gerudo Canyon. Look at that. Oh, and also that little oasis like that is like the halfway point on the way towards town. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. There is an item right there. I could literally drop on it and then teleport out. Star fragment. And I feel like I probably should because anytime there's a star fragment, I'm going to need it. So maybe we should do that. Let's see if we can get to it pretty easily before it goes away. I think they go away after an amount of time. Oh, it literally already went away. No! Okay, in that case, scratch that idea. Dang it. How do we get back? Probably just go to the I guess we could just turn around. Okay, let's give ourselves a marker to make this very easy. I would like to go back to here. I'd like to go back to red. And just make our way back to... I want to follow the road in. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Especially since it's been covered in water. Partially turned into a river. This flame Gleeok, that's going to be an issue. That's just going to be an issue. Mark that as death. Certain death. There's the labyrinth. I can't wait to get there. It does look a little sandstormy over there. So maybe they still have... I don't know what the regional phenomena is here, you know? And also, we have our memory if we want to just book it to the memory. But for now, I feel like my goal... We're going to get to the memory. My goal... Despite the memory being my, like, quote-unquote overall goal here, the goal on the way to that goal is... my intermediate goal is... It's my first time walking into Gerudo Canyon in Tears of the Kingdom. Let's explore what that means. What is this? Is this a well? That's a wild spot for a well. They went on top of a hill and they built a well. Mount Naburu well. Let's do it. Whoa. It's weirdly shaped in here. Okay. Let's do some exploring. Some exploring. Oh, there's another lizard. Dang it. I pissed him off. He ran away. Got it. Got a couple glowing cave fish. We've got some mining to do in here for sure. Fairy. Which means we should put our sneaky gear on. I think we've got a couple fairies already still, so that's pretty that's good. We're stockpiling them now. I should mark this as a place for you could get fairies. In fact, maybe only only one fairy showed up here because of the, like, in Breath of the Wild there was a like, you can only have so many fairies in your inventory at a time kind of situation. I literally just said that, and then there are two more right here. One right there, one right there. I think I just scared one of them away. There's the second one. There's the third one. Okay, never mind. How many fairies do I have? 5. It's not as many as I thought, actually. All right, let's mine some ore and get out of here. We've got a ton of caves here, which I think is going to be good for the, like, temperature of it all. It's going to be very helpful for... That is a hardy... whatchamacallit right here. Truffle. Yeah, the caves are going to be good for the, like, temperature management of it all. But my guess is, honestly, that we probably also need to get over to the... to that, like, oasis on the way to Gerudo Canyon to get, or to, you know, Gerudo Town itself, to get some sort of clothing that will help us beat the heat. Okay, I really don't have a good weapon for mining right now. We gotta make something for mining here before too long. All right, let's get out of here. Back to these caves. The tumbleweeds crack me up. That's so funny. I love that. I love it. All right, so right over here is where we were. Yeah, there's Addison. This is where we were when we decided to go get the tower. What do you got here? You kind of have like a groove that maybe a little something would fit inside. Yeah, definitely. But my thought is hit you with one of those. And then hit you with one of those. That's not what I thought that was. Oh, all right. That'll be fine, actually. Screw it. Let's just try this. That's not going to work. Just do it this way. It's still going to tilt. It's still just going to tilt very badly. We could solve that a little bit by just chucking this underneath it. That'll probably work, right? Not very confident about this, but... Yeah, not bad. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. What do you got for me? 20 rupees. Up to a whopping 70. Some heat resistance rice balls, which may be very useful for now. And a puff shroom. Bye, Addison. Addison is like that friend who only hits you up when they need something, you know? Come on, dude. All right, we're going to go take out one of these Lizalfos over here. Whoa. Oh, it's unbearably hot. Wait, I did the entire wrong thing earlier. I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. I said put a cold resistant thing on and a flame weapon. That doesn't work. I need to attach something to my weapon that'll be cool. Oh, boy. Okay, you need to die because I need to land and make myself a... We're going to quickly make an ice fruit or white choo-choo jelly stick whose entire purpose is just for us to hold it. That should cool us down 1 degree. It does. We won't be able to keep it on us forever. On the other hand, we absolutely will be able to keep the shield on us. So, what if we just did the same thing with our shield? If we take this weapon away, we still have the cool effect. If we take this away, never mind. We don't have a cool effect at all. Okay, so I have a new idea. New idea. We're experimenting here. Ice fruit. Also, nothing. Okay. In that case, we're better use some food, huh? Better use some food. And or just sticking caves, which is what we're going to do right now. The Stolry Plateau Cave. It's kind of barely a cave. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, hello. You must be one of the people who got in trouble. Help, lizards. Big lizards. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah! I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I tried to bullet time. That didn't work. Okay, we should... Let's figure this out. I think this would be a great time to use an electric spear. Give me your weapons, please. Thank you very much. I will also just destroy you with this weapon. Okay. You're dead, and also you ran straight into your buddy. Now you're dead too. Excellent. Fire Breath Lizalfo Horn is not something I had a photo of, apparently. Good. Oh, yeah. We saved your life. Let's go. Wow, you're strong. You might think I'm a hopeless coward, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong, but I'm also a bodyguard. I was traveling with my friends, but we got separated. Then I saw those monsters, and I completely froze up. Don't tell anyone, okay? I'd better get going. My friends will surely feel safer with a fearless bodyguard by their side. Coward. Absolute coward. Why are there this many... Whoa. Hello. Like, where are there this many... Wait, hold up. This many tumbleweeds here. Is this thing stuck? Why is it not moving? Just attach it to everything. If we attach it to everything, then we can just drag everything out. There we go. Tumbleweeds can't be that heavy, right? That's a great shield. Royal shield +4. We'll get rid of this steel Lizzle shield. With the amount that I use shields, we're going to have, like... Oh, and I didn't have a photo of it. Let's go. I'm going to have, like, 14 royal shields by the time we beat this game. Okay. Oh, it's hot out here. Oh, it's hot. Okay. We need to get to the other cave, I think. To do that, we gotta cross... Let's stick to the shade. What's that butterfly? Just a summer wing butterfly. Okay. Use the elevator to go quick. We're gonna get into the sun in a second, but it should be pretty quick. Yep, very hot, very hot. But we're going fast. My assumption is that there is another person in one of these caves. Hi, buddy. Okay. How do we want to do this? Yunobo, it's your time to shine. Pretty good hit. Pretty good hit. Did you kill him? Wait, wait, wait. Is that a new wolf? Wait, hold up. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. That's a wolf I don't know. Where'd it go? You did not kill him. Okay. Well, then I'll kill him. How about that? How about that? I'll just take him out real quick for you. Done. Grab your loot real quick. And then we go again. A charred pepper. Oh, that's cool. I accidentally charred this pepper by running it over with, Yunobo. Oh, I was trying to grab the thing. Done. All right. I think we need Fire Lizalfo tails. Yeah, not horns. For our upgrades for clothing. So seeing Fire Lizalfos is actually really good for me right now. Like every time I see him, I'm excited because we need the resources. But when I don't get a tail, then I'm like, oh, dang it. All right. Another small little cave? I'm not sure. Mount Naburu Cave? South Cave? Yeah, I'm seeing some good stuff here. For instance, this spear I want. Gnarled long stick. I want that. So we got to drop some stuff to get it. Probably dropping this rusty broadsword. There's a lizard we want. Thank you very much for sacrificing your life for the name of science. Hello. You're dead. Good hit. Do a little jumpy attack. Good hit. I missed. I missed so much. Okay, but something's not going on here right because there's no... I don't see a... Right there. I was like, I don't see a bubble frog. Something ain't right. I do think the bubble frog decision... I don't know if I've talked about this yet. To add a bubble frog to every cave in this game is so smart. Because it makes it so that you know when you are done and when you aren't. And it allows them to hide so many secrets. Which, of course, feels really satisfying. Like... Ah! That was the wrong button. It feels so satisfying to find these little, like... Oh, there's a secret second half to the cave. And so much of video gaming, I feel like, is mostly... How do you make your player feel... smart and like have the what I mean by that is like feel the enjoyment of a solution. And that's it happens a lot in these caves when you get a I probably don't want to. Oh, I thought this was a rock that I could fuse. I was looking forward to making another hammer. So to have like a very clear marker of when you are done and when you aren't is really, really good. Okay, 2 caves done. We didn't find a guy in that one. So didn't he say there were 3 people? Maybe they'll be like all along this valley. Okay, we're right in the heat, so this is bad. On the other hand, delete that pin. I think we keep going. We can either go this way, up. Or we can take this other south route. I feel like we take the south route. Let's go over to the well. 6 p.m. It'll be dark soon. Go to the well and then down. It's not that hot right now, actually. There's a couple more Lizalfos there. I don't think I want to kill them necessarily. But I am curious, if there's Lizalfos, I think there might be a sign of the other, like, people from this expedition. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wrong way. This way. Nothing yet. There's another cave. We've got... I like how they made movement. We also have a Korok right here. I like how they made movement in this area so much better by giving us a ton of these fallen rocks. It makes sense because there's a huge like ruin above us with lots of falling rocks. But it also helps because this area is really hot and it's one of the most painful places to just like run across an open expanse because you're literally going to take damage from it. So to solve that, they give you a bunch of these rocks you can hop on to make your travel a little bit easier. I don't know. That's how it seems like to me. Rex says, are you traveling too? You must have had a rough time in that heat. I'm glad it cooled off a little bit. What do you see when you look up? Those sky islands appeared after the upheaval, right? I have trouble believing my own eyes some days. What are they? What's up there? And why do they float? I can't get those islands out of my mind. I bet someone standing up there would see things no one's ever noticed before. Maybe I'll work out a way to get there. Good luck, bud. You don't have any superpowers like I do. I don't want to say I don't believe in you, but I don't believe in you. Okay. Let's see where this guy needs to go. Are you going to take me back all the way through? That's not bad. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones that just goes up. Let's check the blueprints, the auto builds. What we need here is just a hot air balloon with a fan, probably. So I think I'll just build it myself. We need a hot air balloon. I don't think we have a platform either, unfortunately. Gonna need a platform of some sort. Can you use a wings as a platform? I have 44 of them. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. That was an accident. I promise. No, it was for real. Wait, where'd the other items go? The fuck? Where'd all my other stuff go? There we go. Okay. Like, hear me out. What we really need is a little bit of, like, forward momentum. But then a lot of lift. So the wings won't exactly be like, you know. We don't actually need the glide of the wings, is what I'm trying to say. But it's a platform that often goes airborne, so, like, you know. Put you, like, right there, right beside the flames. It's going to tilt forward is the problem. But if I stand on the back here, it should be okay. I don't know, dog. We should also probably put this, like, far back. Maybe not that far back. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. Lift plus forward momentum. Am I on fire? You're on fire. That's fine, though. That works perfectly fine for me. Okay, this is great. Let me run away so that hopefully it turns off. Turned off. Excellent. Honestly, pretty good. It's very hard to aim. If I would have hit the thing, that could have gone bad because if I'd have hit the wall, I might have started turning, and then the fan doesn't turn. You don't steer, so. Yahaha, yahaha. I've done a lot worse than that right there. Done a lot worse, frankly. That is honestly a great place to call it an episode. Korok figured out. We've got a cave to explore, a fire up there, a whole path through all of Gerudo Canyon to take on next time. I wonder what this marker is. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. You can timestamp your favorite moments. That helps us out a lot when we go to make our videos later with the best moments. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.